Good morning. Welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing, dealing with some unsettled weather as we start the work week this week, as we have a coastal low pressure system that has developed and picked up some of that energy left over from Ian and is causing some windy conditions as well as some scattered showers that will continue to be in the area as we go throughout the day today and into tomorrow. And we'll see things start to improve as we get into the later part of the day on Wednesday. If we take a look at the current surface analysis, we can see that low pressure sitting just off the coast with the cloud shield as well as the rain shield around it. That will be rotating in some scattered showers as we go throughout the day today. And again, like I said, it will be continuing as we go throughout the next 36 to 48 hours. If we look at the upper level winds from this morning's balloon sounding, we have some north to northeasterly winds as we go up through the column. Peak wind around 3,000 feet at 55 knots. We do have some strong surface or winds near the surface, but otherwise as we go up to 25,000 feet, winds are out of the west at 23 knots. We have a freezing level around 10,100 feet. If we take a look at the current local radar, we can see some of the shower activity that is mainly over the coastal area, more light and scattered as we go to the western part of the peninsula, but nonetheless, these showers will be rotating through the area today, so we could see some on and off showers continue as we go throughout the day, and we could see them build in a little more widespread as we get into the later part of today and into the overnight hours. If we take a look at the current visible satellite, we can see some of the rotation with that low pressure off the coast. Otherwise, winds generally out of the north-northeast over the region and much stronger over the coastal region and in the Delmarva region at the moment. We are seeing some gusts up to about 25 to 30 miles per hour here on the main base and up to about 35 miles per hour out on the island. Let's take a look at the short-term high-resolution model, see how things play out as we go throughout the day today. Again, that coastal low will not be moving anywhere too swiftly as we go throughout the day, next couple of days, so those showers will continue to rotate into the area. Could see a few breaks, and then so basically just some on and off rain showers as we go throughout the day today and into the overnight hours. As we get into the overnight, could see some those showers build in a little more with some more moderate to possibly some heavier showers pushing through the area, and into our Tuesday, you can see here much more moderate to heavy showers indicated by this model at the moment. Could see a very slight chance of maybe a few embedded thunderstorms with some of these stronger showers, bringing a slight chance of some lightning passing through the area. But again, that low continues to linger as we go throughout the day Tuesday. Much of the same story. You could see some breaks in some of the shower activity, and then just on and off rain showers with that slight chance of maybe even some thunder in the area. And going into the overnight hours, Tuesday and into our Wednesday, we see here that the showers become more scattered in nature to isolate it, and that will continue to occur as we go into the day Wednesday, as this low pressure system will slowly start to move off the coast, and with it take the breezy and shower weather with it. So if we zoom out, take a look at the long-term model, again we'll see here that low pressure will begin to exit the area as we go throughout the day Wednesday, and things will start to clear up as high pressure builds in for our Thursday. We'll see some flow out of the south that would help things warm up just a bit, so about seasonal for this time of year. And as we go into Friday, we see this low pressure that will be tracking across the northern part of the country. That's going to drop down another cool boundary that will push into the area late in the day on Friday. At the moment, looking to remain mostly dry for the Wallops area as that boundary pushes through, but nonetheless, we'll see that push through with some slightly breezier conditions behind it, and another little shot of cooler air, dropping the temperatures a bit for the weekend, as we'll have high pressure build in behind it and keeping things dry and quiet for the weekend and into the beginning of next week. So looking at the 24-hour weather risk chart, we do have the red mostly across the board for precip, as we'll be contending with those on and off showers going throughout the day and into the evening hours. In addition, we are right across the board for those winds above 25 knots, expecting winds to stay out of the north to north-northeast as we go throughout the day, 18 to 23 knots with some gusts up to 30 knots going through the evening and into the beginning of Tuesday. And then we do have low ceilings as we go throughout the day, and those low clouds will be sticking around. So with that and the shower activity, we'll have that yellow chance for some reduced ceilings and visibilities as we go throughout the day, bumping up to an orange risk going through the overnight hours and into Tuesday. The main threat with this system at the moment will be some coastal flooding, which will be likely as we get into the afternoon hours today, with the high tide around 14:27 local time or 2:27 p.m. as we do have that strong onshore flow of it's likely we'll see water levels above normal, and that chance will continue as we go through the overnight hours and increase again, becoming likely as we see the next high tide around 2:55 a.m. Through the overnight hours. Right now, tides are sitting at about 3 feet above normal, and if we go into our day for Tuesday, again, we'll have that good chance of some scattered rain showers continuing throughout the day, so some on and off rain, and that slight chance of some embedded thunderstorms and some heavier rain showers. We'll continue with the breezy conditions with some gusts up to 35 miles an hour, and then we'll have some coastal flooding continue likely for tomorrow, as we do expect tides to be well above normal with a high tide around 15:38 or 3:38 p.m. Otherwise, expecting a high around 58. Orange for precip throughout the day tomorrow with a yellow lightning risk. Red for the winds above 25 knots, and we do have that chance for some reduced visibilities and ceilings. Going into Tuesday evening, I have a good chance of continued scattered showers throughout the evening. Slight chance of an embedded thunderstorm, particularly earlier in the evening, but otherwise continued breezy conditions with gusts up to 30 miles per hour, low of 51. Orange for precip and those winds, and then yellow for the lightning, reduced ceilings and visibilities. And as we go into Wednesday, we'll see the first part of the day would be some isolated rain showers possible, continue to be breezy, and then we'll see as we go throughout the day, those breezes will diminish as well as those rain chances, and we'll see a mostly cloudy evening later in the day for our Wednesday. Slightly warmer with a high of 65, so we do have a yellow for precip, winds, and reduced ceilings and visibilities for our Wednesday. After we get past Wednesday, we'll see some fairly pleasant weather for the remainder of the week and into the weekend. So a partly cloudy day for our Thursday, things warming up with some more air out of the south with a high of 72. Going into Thursday evening, expecting a low of 59. Another day in the mid-70s for Friday with a partly to mostly cloudy skies, and then we'll see that boundary push through the area later in the day on Friday, bringing some cooler air behind it, as well as some breezy conditions, expecting a low around 50 for our Saturday morning, and only getting up to around 65 for Saturday, again with some slightly breezy conditions and partly cloudy. And then going into Sunday, another cool night around 47, and a high expected of 63 for our Sunday, but overall mostly sunny and a nice day. Well, that will wrap up the 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We'll be back again tomorrow at 8:15 and 10 a.m. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your day.